Looking to buy or sell Madden 21 coins? Hit up Discount Mutt Coins for the best rates and top customer service. And be sure to use code RC for 10% off. Those are my guys. I trust them, and so should you.
All right, bang, bang. We have a banger for you. So if you watched a lot of my videos last year, you would know the tight out of the Raiders playbook was really, really good. I loved it between that and then trips tight end. Now, tight, I'm not running tight, but tight doubles. I've been having a lot of fun with that. It reminds me of that formation from the Raiders playbook last year. Audibly between that and then the trips tight end is very, very deadly and lethal. My last tip video, I'll put it in the description below. Had a nice little easy setup. Kills cover 3. Stock cover 3 is completely dead on the field with it. Now, this play is a base type play. This play is all about progression reads. Now, I'm also all about making progression reads. Like, look, you don't need to be scanning the whole field trying to figure out what's open. You need to know pre-snap, by the look of the defense, what you think covers they're in, and also by playing the game. But then post-snap, be able to make, this is my first read, second read, third read, fourth read, and if you have the running back out, here's my fifth read, right? And you go, boom, first read's taken away, then you move on to the second one. You can go in practice mode and practice this play and this setup for about 10 minutes and get your reads down. This is first read, second read, third read, fourth, and then fifth read. And you'll be able to go through your reads properly. You're going to become a much better passer in this game. And it's going to have 3 routes that beat man coverage. And then I would say also 2 or 3 routes that beat zone as well, just depending on what type of zone that they're in. So this play is an all-around play. Beats man, beats zone, cover 2, cover 4, cover 3. It beats everything. It beats the blitz. You're sending 5 out. And the way that the field is spread, mucho bueno. Now, before we get started and dive in, this video is sponsored by DFS Dads. Now, DFS Dads is something I created with 2 other DFS, just daily fantasy gurus. So we've been making a lot of money. You saw, if you're following me on Twitter, some of my screenshots are making a lot of money. You should make some money too. Head on over there to dfsdads.com. When you sign up, use code RC, get yourself a discount. Masters, NFLs, and prime time. It is a great time to sign up. Try it out for a week. Make some money. Keep going. If you don't, you can just quit. No big deal. And you can join a family. We got a Slack. So that's what this video is sponsored. And let's get into it. This is going to be a good progression read, money play. Get on the sticks. Bang, bang. Raiders playbook. Like I said, gun tight doubles. Zig under is the play. This is the base play out of this formation. I'm going to go over a base setup that I absolutely love. So we're just going to go to random play. And this is how I suggest you practice this in practice mode as well. Just go to a dime or nickel set and hit random play, because this is going to be a progression read. Now, there's 2 caveats to this. I personally, with running these tight formations, Hot Route Master is crucial. You can use different slot apprentices to make this work, but I like Hot Route Master personally. And also, you want the tight end side to be on the short side of the field. As you can see, you play the hash game, hash game, hash game, hash game. Hash game is everything. You never want to be in the middle of the field. You always want to be on one hash. So as you can see, the tight end is on the short side of the field, which means if the ball was over here on this left-hand side, that means that the tight end needs to be on the left, but it's not. So right here, we're on this right hash, okay? So this is where we need to be. Now, the setup is very simple. You're going to streak the tight end, put the running back on an in route, okay? Now, you can keep triangle Evans on this crossing route, but a deep crossing route is better. So if you have slot apprentice, you can use that, or Hot Route Master. That's where Hot Route Master comes in, because then I also like to put Brown on this outside left receiver. I like to put him on a post route, and I'm going to motion snap him out. Now, I'm going to go through the reads for you in a second. Let's just go out. Pre-snap, you see 2 high safeties. This actually looks like zone. It does not look like man coverage, but I'm going to motion him out, motion hike. All right, and that is my first read. Is going to be, all right, look at that, easy peasy with Fournette. So I'm going to go into the replay here and show you exactly what the read is. What you have here is you have a great concept on this left-hand side of the field, which allows you then to go back to the right-hand side of the field after the play, towards the end, like a couple seconds after the play is hiked, right? So you motion hike it. Initially, I'm looking right here in the field, okay? Not even necessarily at a defender. Well, a little bit. I want to know, all right, is this guy in a man? Is this guy going to be in a little hook zone? But it turned out to be man coverage, right? And so versus man coverage, this motion post, boom, wide open. I could have thrown that, but instead I decided to go to my other read, my second read, which is this in route to the running back. All right, so he was open as well. It's like you could see, I could see since this was man coverage, there's no flat defender out here. There's no hard flat, cloud flat. So if my running back is good, he's going to catch the ball and then be able to go off to the races for a nice big gain. So the first read is going to be this motion post route, okay? Motion post. And if he's not open, so then you have, it's a high-low read between him and the running back that's on the in route. And then I like to go back across the field. And if they do not have their zones set up properly, like if they have their clouds or purple set at 25, then this deep crossing route is going to be wide open every single time. And again, this zig route right here, look what it does on man coverage. Whoop, see ya, 3 yards and a cloud of dust. He's literally 5 yards away from him. All right, so let's set that up again. Streak the tight end, put the running back on an in route, and then put triangle Mike Evans on a deep crossing route. So YY and then up for the crossing route on the D-pad. And then Brown, Antonio Brown here, I put him on a post route, and I'm going to motion him out, and snap the ball, okay? So, went through my reads that fast. I went 1, 2, and that was my third read I went to. So, the post route, the streak route from the tight end from Gronk is literally just meant to clear space. And if they do something crazy, you have a touchdown. But for the most part, this is just a clear out route, okay? So what was my reads here? I motion snap this post route. Okay, I saw this defender. I'm not even worried about this outside defender, honestly. I'm worried about this guy. And this guy was kind of lingering right here, right? Boom. So right here, I'm moving off that read. So then I go down to my running back route, and he was kind of slow getting off the ball. All right, and so I could have thrown this running back route if I waited one more second, like right there. But I ended up getting off of that read, and I moved on to this read. And I saw that 39 was shadowing Gronk, and so I had a nice, easy completion. And any type of flat zone is going to be just toast there. All right. So that's how I go through my reads. First read, this post route, okay? And this guy right here is playing in the vicinity to where I'm not going to throw that. So then I move on to the running back route, which I could have stayed on and thrown that, but I ended up moving off that. No big deal. And I got a bigger gain out with the third route, right? And then last but not least is this glitchy route that you do not find zig under whoop in this game. That is a bailout route. That's what makes this formation so good, is that route, because it's hard. You cannot find that route in many formations. All right, let's motion them out again. Once again, I don't like what I see there. Triangle is going to be open. The running back was open as well. All right, we're doing random play here, but I want to show you, I'm going to start trying to show you some of these other progressions as well, even though I always preach, just go through your progressions. All right, so running back, oof, got screamed at there. So let's go back to the replay and show you. I bet this zig route was open here. All right, so it was an all-out blitz. Zig route's open. All right, this guy can't do anything. But that all-out blitz was kind of cute, right? I don't know what my guys ended up doing. They didn't block anybody. These 3 linemen blocked 1 person. No big deal though. Good play on the defense. No big deal. They took away the under route from the running back, and also the post route. So I just needed to throw the zig. Good play on the defense there. All right, boom. Throw that nice and easy. Low ball that. You don't have to low ball it, but I like to low ball it whenever, just depending. But seeing this guy right here, this defender, This is what I was looking at first. I motioned this guy out. All right. And I'm looking really around this, like I said, this vicinity in between these two defenders. And like right there. And there's nobody there. And I see that this defender is going with Mike Evans. And so that's a quick throw, right? This cover 3 deep zone is not going to be able to do anything. So right when he cuts, as you can see, I've already thrown the ball, low-balled it. Boom, nice, easy completion. All right. Easy as that. All right, let's show you the play again. I'm going to try to hit the whip route. Just a little, yeah. All right, as you can see, bang, wide open. Whenever he cuts to the inside, he's going to get open. It's a very good read. It's a very tough play to stop. And the area that they're at in this little zone area, flats like clouds or hard flats do not guard this. As you can see, he has inside leverage. And if I wait even just a little bit longer, it's going to be even more open. So you can see the running back is open right there. If I'm looking at this area, right, so this guy right here was open. Antonio Brown is open. The flat right here is open. The zig under route, zig in route over here is open. All right, and they did a pretty good job right here of taking away Mike Evans. Now, he would have been open at the corner, but once again, if you play really good players, they're going to do a lot better job of taking away your crossing routes this year with how you can manipulate the zones and your coaching adjustments. And if you want, I made a whole video on how to take away crossing routes and corner routes by coaching adjustments, and a couple of different things. So I'm going to put that video in the description below as well. But once again, zig under. Now I'm just going to go to, let's just do a 2-man under, because I want to show you the zig route a little bit more. All right. Now this is man coverage. Look at this zig route, right? Look at how open that gets. It's so open. It torches man coverage. Now, a lot of people love playing man, and you can't put purples out there. A purple's not going to guard that at all because it's going to the inside, right? So once again, another man beater. The motion post route, wide open versus man coverage. All right. Now, you won't see it in this video as much, but Mike Evans here on this route gets open as well, this crossing route. Now, I said you probably won't see it because in practice mode, these crossing routes don't get nearly as open. But there's so many different things to do versus man coverage that if you want, let me know and I'll make a video on it. But that's how I like to run this play, right? Streak the tight end, running back on an in route, Mike Evans here on a deep crossing route, motion post, Antonio Brown here. And not trying to outplay this over and over again, but it all gets wide open. Destroys man coverage, destroys zone coverage. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this tip? Once again, go check out dfsdads.com for more ebooks and content on Madden. Go to maddenturf.com. Appreciate all the support, appreciate the love, and we'll see you on